As a young writer, I knew about writing, but these things were always a little mysterious. We write, we put our stories in a bottle, and we send out to the sea. Who knows who is going to get them? Writing got it.
It came out of the blue, this award. It just floats down from heaven to have suddenly this space where you can breathe and you can work. There is no greater gift, I think, for a writer than that time.
It enabled me to do what a writer needs, sit in my chair most of the day and work for the first time in my life, concentrate all of my powers.
The Whiting Award is almost without exception the first prize that a writer gets, and it's a complete surprise. It's a financial windfall. There are 100 nominators, writers, professors, agents, editors, booksellers, dramaturgs.
They come from all over. They come from all fields. All that we ask of them is that they be hungry for new writing and curious and have open hearts. From that process, we're able to select 10 winners. When you look at that list of writers, you see this wonderful mosaic portrait of new writing in this country.
It's not about pressure, it's encouragement. When an emerging talent gets this prize, they get money, which is the gift of time. They get a platform to editors and publishers, an entire course on financial literacy, earning a living as a writer. It's a welcome to this world that maybe you thought you were on the outside of. And it's, no, come through, you belong.
The winners are a community of great talent and great promise. And within that community and the public, there's great excitement and interest in what comes next. What books will come, what fiction, what poetry, what drama. Because I've seen it grow from being mostly about the academic world to really engendering generations of great writers, and also cultural preservation, and more recently, literary magazine prizes.
So many books are published every year, and it really helps us identify what is going to stand the test of time, what is going to be both literary and important. If you just look at the library of Whiting Award winners, it's incredible. Hernan Diaz, Colson Whitehead, Sigrid Nunez, just to name a few.
What a guide that is to where the culture is going. And when I read that work, I feel like I'm getting an advance notification of what's happening to America, of what direction the culture is moving. Everybody in the theater world knows that they're not just for the theater. We know that they're also awarded to poets, to novelists, to essayists, and produce a certain feeling of pride and a feeling of identification the way we like to be identified. So there's a special luster around the Whiting Awards.
Any kind of approbation or support that comes from outside that tells you that you're not insane to be doing what you're doing is indispensable.
What it meant to me was there has been hope invested in you. And it's an incredible thing that can never go away. It can never be taken away. I think it is tremendously important to have a culture of writing, communities of writing, many, many, many cultures of writing and art.
It's always this little pleasure, this little joy saying, oh, we have watched the same young writer grow. So if you look at Whiting Foundation in the past 40 years, if you look at the winners and their work, together they form a beautiful garden. It's the best thing that a foundation would do for American literature, right? To give that garden to the readers.